I am a fashion student.
Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to the Peace of Mind podcast. Otherwise, I'm gonna get Patrick, and he's gonna put you down under his rock.
And then he's gonna beat you to the floor, guys. So make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. Yes.
Yes, guys, my name is Seyhan, and welcome to the Peace of Mind podcast. I hope you guys enjoyed episode 3, and if you haven't watched episode 2, then make sure you guys watch episode 2 as well, because if you haven't, then what you're doing. So episode 4, we have two very special guests, and I will get onto them very shortly. Just a quick little bit of informative information. So make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe onto the YouTube channel. Make sure you follow the Instagram and the TikTok. We'll be posting reels if you missed out on previous episodes. So without further ado, we're going to introduce our first guest onto the episode 4 of the Peace of Mind podcast. And to be fair, there's one way to describe this person, and he is genuinely a breath of fresh air. He is honestly the most wholesome, like, he's such a selfless guy, mashallah. And I pray for him every single day, and he's helped me through a couple of dark times. And every time I see this guy's face, no homo in it. Like, don't try to cancel me for being gay. Obviously, if you're gay, you can be gay. I'm not judging, innit? Swing that way, whatever. But no, genuinely, he's honestly one of my dearest friends, and he's got swag, like, oh my days. He's got swag for days, bro. And he is a up-and-coming musician, up-and-coming artist, producer as well. Up-and-coming artist, up-and-coming musician, and honestly, he is such an animated person. Without further ado, we're going to introduce Mr. Kenzo. Everyone give a round of applause for Kenzo.
So I appreciate you saying that.
No, it's all right, man. Don't worry.
I mean, like,
Kenzo, tell us a little bit about yourself, man.
so obviously I do music. Right now I'm in like marketing sales right now, but I do music mainly. I got an album on the way. You know what I mean? Album's called. Fuck, I don't even know my album.
It's alright, don't worry.
I think it's called like something like motion picture.
Motion picture.
So obviously it's like kind of like a film basically. So it's like I say a lot, by the way.
No, it's okay. Sorry.
But yeah, so it's like a film. It just kind of represents like my life, what type of points I've been in. You know what I mean? And that's basically it.
It's real life poetry.
Exactly,
it's
man.
real life poetry. If you want to send me the picture of the album cover, I can put it on the screen so you guys can see. Make sure you guys give him a follow on his Instagram. Lots of good content coming. Like I said, a man of swagger and just breath of fresh air. Absolute king, man.
Exactly.
Yeah, I love this guy, man. I love this guy.
Appreciate you, man.
And very, very excited to welcome our first female. Yes, female. We do have girls on our podcast. Female onto our podcast, and she is probably one of my dearest friends. Obviously, you are my dear friend too, but she's genuinely, like, she's helped me through so much in my life, and I've known her for like 2-3 years, and genuinely every day is a better day knowing and being her friend. And well, yeah, we've seen each other basically grow up, you know, from like premature teens to like where we are now. Obviously, we're still 19, 20, so it's like we're still babies, you know, we're still fresh. She's a fashionista, so she is genuinely just an amazing person, man. And as I said, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our first female guest of the podcast, and her name is Sophia. Everyone put your hands up for Sophia now. Sophia, tell us a little bit about yourself.
I am a fashion student. I don't know, yeah, I'm just a student right now, guys. I'm just working and I'm just living life.
So, university?
Yeah, uni.
Uni. So that's great to hear. Like uni struggles and all these antics.
Crazy. Stress.
Stressful.
Stressful.
Not gonna lie. Okay. So these are our guests on the podcast, and I'm really excited for you guys to see the segments that we have planned. So we're gonna start off without further ado with segment 1, and we're gonna be talking about faith. So obviously, if you guys just want to tell us your religion. Oh, sorry. Tiny, stop snapping me, bro. If you guys just want to tell us like what faith you follow, and we can go from there. So Kenzo.
Obviously, I'm Muslim, it's Islamic. Obviously, I kind of fell out of touch with my religion for quite a while. But obviously, right now, I'm trying to get back into it.
Alhamdulillah.
Just trying my hardest to, pray.
Get back on your deen.
Yeah, exactly, man, exactly.
And obviously, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to guess what religion I am. My surname is Islam, so basically means I'm Christian. So
No, I am Muslim, alhamdulillah, and I will get onto that. So, what are you?
Stop, because I'm just thinking of media class when you used to flip and slag me off. You say that.
Big up media club. Big up Zainab. Yo, round of applause for Zainab if you're watching this, man.
I feel like she's dead. Please.
We miss you, Zainab.
No, for real. But yeah, one half of my family, that side, is Muslim. I grew up around it a little bit, but I'm not, like you said, like I'm not in touch with it like that. Like I didn't grow up religious. I had my phases in it, you saw, in college when I tried like on my own, tried learning, but for now I wouldn't say I'm that religious, no.
So, so what, you are Muslim? Is that what you're saying? Or so you kind of like, I mean, if you were to basically tell yourself.
I wouldn't know because I don't practice like that, so I'd feel wrong of me to call myself that when
I'm Muslim, okay.
Yeah.
So atheist?
Half Muslim.
Half Muslim?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. So I guess we'll talk about Islam then, in a sense, because obviously this is the common denominator. But if you do follow any other religions, then obviously we are very supportive of that too. So I will start talking about Islam and how it's helped me as an individual. So that's what we're going to focus on, talking about Islam and how it helps as an individual, and how certain periods in your life where Allah has helped you in a sense. So for me personally, I have Allah's conscious and presence. I feel it around me everywhere that I walk. And touching up on what you guys said, like I didn't follow it as much, like I wasn't as conscious. I didn't really get the urge to pray as much. Obviously, my mum prays 5 times a day. My dad prays 5 times a day. So obviously, I have that influence around me that, Sayhan, kind of like pray 5 times, you're doing all this stuff for yourself. But I kind of saw through that. Like, and this has been, Allah knows best in it, but this is what I went through, basically. And like I said, I wasn't in touch with it as much as anticipated. So my journey to become as close to Allah as I am right now is purely because of understanding that, you live a good life, but then it follows with trials and tribulations and hardships. So I've had my fair share over the past few months. I'm not going to really go into exactly what that was, but you guys know. It was a beautiful time, I'm not going to lie to you. And then obviously everything just hit within the blink of an eye. And to see my whole world fall apart, or even feel that kind of sadness, it tears you apart, man. And you feel lost. Like, I wasn't myself at all. Like, this was pre-podcast as well. Like, before I even decided I wanted to start a podcast, like, for me personally, I was lost. I was misguided. I didn't intoxicate, by the way. I didn't like smoke weed or like drink alcohol, nothing like that.
Just vape.
Just vape. My guilty pleasure of vaping. Don't vape, guys. I wouldn't recommend it. But So I was at the darkest pit of my life. Obviously, I've suffered from bereavement in the past, and obviously it does hurt. But this was more personal, so it all hit me, and no one could see through it. Apart from when I realized that God hears you, and God sees, and God understands you better than anyone would. And I would cry if I had enough tears right now to explain that kind of feeling, because you feel so glorified, like just to know that Allah ain't present, just to know that Allah isn't
he doesn't speak, or you can't see him. He's not visible, nor you don't get a audio example of as to what Allah sounds like. But it's the fact that you're still sat there in your prayer and you're making all these du'as, and it's the guarantee that your du'as will come true if you turn to Allah. And once I started to do that, once I started to pray my salah and have positive company around me who have influenced me to do so, like, look, Seyhan, you need to pray your namaz. You will see so much like goodness and peace come to your head. And notice, once I started doing that, I started the podcast, and the podcast is called Peace of Mind. So that's what I used to pray in my du'as when I put my palms up and pray to Allah. That's what I used to do, and genuinely every day for the past 4 months I have been praying. I've cried a lump sum of tears, and it's okay to cry. As men, as women, I feel like crying, you get it all out, and then you just power through your day. And this is where obviously Soph helped me a lot, Kenzo helped me a lot, and stuff like this sticks, you know, and it gets better. So if you are struggling right now with faith, it does get better. But once you start to appreciate Allah's presence more, is when Allah will purify your soul. Not to say that I'm still not going through, or I still don't think about certain things that have happened over the past few months. Of course, I still do, but it's suppressed a lot more because I'm conscious of Allah's presence in a sense that I don't have a reason to be upset as long as Allah is here. Because when I had no one, and this is not like hypothetically, like, I chose to have no one because I function in a kind of way. I don't like people seeing me in a certain way.
But sometimes you need to do it on your own to get out of
obviously
it.
with my close friends like yourself and Kenzo, I did choose to open up a bit, and I did feel better. Sorry, my iftar burps are coming out. So, but yeah, in Ramadan as well, like we are shooting this in Ramadan, so fasting as well has really helped. And once you find that closeness to Allah, you gain that consciousness, and you appreciate the little things in life. Like, I'll be walking downstairs, I see my little sister, and I'm just there like, damn, you're a beautiful little girl, man. And I look at my mum and think, damn, like this woman never gave up on me. And people, it's sad to see certain people walk away. I'm not gonna lie to you, but I've seen a lot of people walk away without even a second thought. So yeah, I'm not a thing of sympathy. It's just we've just all sort of gone our separate ways. But
sometimes I feel like people are situational. Like you will have them in that period of time when you need them. Either you will learn from them or they will learn from you, and then that's it.
100%. And my way of thinking now is it doesn't matter if I'm spoken about in a negative way. First of all, I don't care, and second of all, I pray for them, because you know what, I still do care about them, and the best I can do is not reach out to them, because I have that much pride not to do that much ego to actually look after myself in that sense and not get hurt, but just to pray for them, because at least I know I'm doing something right and wishing the best for someone who meant something to me at a certain time. So overall for me, I know I've waffled on for a bit long, but there's a lot more that I could say based on Islam. This is only the beginning, but I'll keep it brief up until, obviously, because I need to get onto you guys as well. But it's revolutionary. That's one word I can give for Islam: revolutionary. Once you start to seek that guidance and seek that presence from Allah, you'll never want to turn away. And that I live by that now, that everything happens for a reason. And one bit of advice I'll give to the viewers, as I know it's hard, I know you're going through something, you think there's no way out, trust me, I know, but be patient, have sabr. If you know what sabr means, be patient and trust in Allah. I'm telling you, you'll start to see the grass getting greener. So yeah.
That was beautiful.
But yeah, that's Islam and the impact it has on me as an individual. We're gonna go on to Kenzo next. Go for it, man.
So obviously, my thoughts on Islam, obviously haven't always been positive. I grew up very POV. Like, truth be told, like right now that's why I'm choosing to believe in Islam, because I can realize that, okay, right, Allah's probably changed my life right now for the best, and but back then, nah, because I kind of realized that, because I'll tell you why. So I used to be homeless at 13. 13 or 14, I can't really remember. But I told Sophia about this time ago. But yeah, anyways, I used to be 13 or 14, I was homeless, and I just genuinely didn't like, at that time, I believed in God a little bit. Obviously I had like mosque lessons. Mosque lessons? Madrasa, yeah. Madrasa.
Mosque lessons.
But yeah, no. So I'll go madrasa, and I would learn, you know what I mean? And then once that period of time hit, I'm not gonna go too much
Yeah, of
detail
course, 100%. Be as open
why,
as you
but basically when that happened, I realized that, yo, like how many, 13, 14, whatever, like why are you choosing me to be homeless right now? You know what I mean? Like why am I like sleeping on a park bench, you know what I mean, like with my family instead? Like why am I doing that? You know what I mean? Like couldn't you be a bit more like, you know what I mean, thoughtful to me? Those were my thoughts at the time. Obviously certain things happened, and now I'm in a place where, you know, I got a roof over my head. You know, I got a bed to sleep on. I got food to eat, water to drink. So obviously right now I'm very grateful, man. And but obviously that's why I'm choosing to get back into the religion now, because I realized that, okay, that was just a test. That's what my people that's what my people say when they say that God is testing you, when Allah is testing you. So that's why.
And just remember one thing, Kenzo, no one can judge other than Allah.
Yeah.
People who judge, they belittle themselves in a way, you know, trying to compare themselves, saying I'm a better Muslim. There's no competition.
Yeah, 100%.
Allah loves you dearly.
100%.
That's one thing I'll tell you. Regardless of the fact if you were homeless, I know in a worldly aspect that's the worst thing, you know. But look how Allah has defied the odds.
Yeah.
Allah can move mountains, and really and truly, realistically, Allah does not need us. Yeah. We're servants. We're made to sin, but when you turn to Allah, Allah loves you so much, and He will forgive you. You know, it's just about turning to Him at the right time, and you did, mashallah, bro. And to see your journey, fast forward to where you are now, mashallah, bro. Like, round of applause, man. Like I said, if I had tears to cry, I would be bawling out right now, bro. But I swear to you, man, that genuinely touched my heart, bro. Like, wallahi, I'm not gonna lie to you. As a fellow brother, like, I did not know that, and for you to be that open and explain your story to a certain, like that, briefly to the viewers, that genuinely hit here, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie.
At the end of the day, I always look at it as that's my why. You know what I mean? Like seeing my mum, you know what I mean, give up a bench so that she can sleep on the grass. You know what I mean? And for me, that's like my why. Like, yo, I'm gonna retire my parents. I don't care. I genuinely don't care what it takes for me to do that. I'm gonna retire my parents, and I know God's on my side to do that with me. So
I'm so happy for you, bro.
So obviously,
I'm so happy for you.
I'm on that type of time.
Look at you, you're blinging. You've got the. I'm colourblind, so I can't really tell the colour of the tracksuit. But bro, like, yeah, man, like, oh, alhamdulillah, man. Power of Allah is you can't explain it. You can't explain the feeling, and I'm so proud of you, man. Like, as a friend and telling the viewers as well, as a host, I'm very proud of you, bro, and I'm sure they will be just as proud. So, mashallah, alhamdulillah.
Thank you, my brother.
And bless you, my brother. Inshallah, Allah will always be by your side. As long as you remain conscious of Him, He'll always look to protect you and look after you in this dunya.
I appreciate you, man.
Sophia?
My turn. I think Islam is beautiful. Like, wallah, I think it's a beautiful religion. And I wish I had a connection to it like that. I wish something in me felt like do you know what I mean? That I could connect to it in that way. But I just think, like, family-wise, growing up, obviously it was just me and my mum, my sister. And that other side, my Bengali side, that is Muslim, I think because of the falling out that everyone had, I wasn't connected to it in that way. Like, I didn't see it. I didn't grow up around it. So it wasn't there for me. Like, my mom on her own, she brought me up as a single mom, like, independent. She didn't teach me any of that. She had a lot on her plate. For her, like, I don't think she passed that side down. And I think in a way it was maybe resentment towards that side of the family that she didn't. But I think seeing her as just a strong female figure. I genuinely believe like everything that I need is in me. Like I think I could do that on my own. Like I am all I need basically. Like if I am independent, like I don't need to seek outside everything.
Big up mom, by the way. Auntie, if you're watching this, you have my heart. But I don't talk to mom as well. As you can tell, I do a lot of round of applause, but honestly, man, it comes from here, like I said, guys. So obviously, you must have seen your life blossom from a younger age where it was a lot more, I take it, difficult, to where it is now. And
no, of course.
Really and truly, do you think, obviously, because you said you think that you're all you need, which is, good for you, good for yourself. But do you think in a way that believing in Islam to a certain extent that you did, do you think the part that Allah has guided you to allow your life to blossom and to see the grass get a bit greener during your years?
I think I tried, like during college, like I think I was trying to like figure myself out, like try and go down that path. Like I was obviously reading upon it, like fasted, prayed, like taught myself, all of that. But I think now I genuinely just believe in myself. Like I think religion is a form of like praying is a form of like peace of mind. Like people need to like meditate. They need that time to just be in their own thoughts and it's a form of manifestation, because it's like you're praying to someone for something to happen for you. Like in a time of need, like you'll go to someone external, but then I think it is just a form of manifestation. So I could do that myself. Like if I wanted something, I can plan it, work towards it, and do it. I think.
That was beautiful. So, and again, for you to be as open and as you were to talk about your journey to this very point, we've established that your mum has played a massive role.
100%.
Your mum is your motivation, and my mum is. All mums, man, I think, they are superhumans, bro. And they are given this power, I think, from Allah, bro. Like,
it's like a sixth sense. You know what? Naruto?
Sixth sense,
they got the dragon tail.
Like, honestly, like, they have the mother's instinct, they know, and it's like, damn.
No, for
I
real.
could never lie to you. I could never wrong you. I could never make you upset. Like sometimes mums will be like, "Oh yeah, you forgot to put this in there, this and that," or they'll constantly grow you. But that's only because they care, bro. And obviously, growing up, you start to realize that when you're a teenager, you're very reluctant. Like, I'm gonna go to my room, mom. Like, do you get me? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
fuck you, mom.
you just go to your room like,
I'll pinch my pillows.
I'm gonna leave this house, I'm gonna pack my bags, I'm gonna walk away. No, but bro, the power of mothers in general, I think
the power of mothers.
having a motherly presence, I think that's genuinely a gift from Allah as well, to have a family. You know, because there's a saying that no one will have you as much as family. Like you'll make friends, you'll meet certain people, but no one will have you like family. Like, I sound like, what's his name, Dom Toretto right now. Like, just talking about family. You get me? But, no, genuinely speaking though, I think, mothers, they're just different breeds, bro. Like, superhumans, as I've said. So, that was beautiful, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. And may Allah, I will make dua for both of you, for any success to come your way, because like I said, on a friendly aspect, I love you both. Yeah, guys, you guys are amazing, man. You're gonna make me cry, man.
Is it disrespectful if we give a round of applause to Allah? Is that disrespectful?
Let's just say Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah for Allah's presence. Alhamdulillah for everything. Normally, I think I think last episode we had Makkah on, so he was sat where you were. Okay. So I tried to convert him. Obviously didn't work. I failed miserably. And then even episode 2 we had a guy called Aaron. Yeah. So bless him. Obviously tried that as well. So I don't need to do that on this episode. So
you get lost.
Actually, wait. So repeat after me. I think faith. It's the ultimate. Like it's the end. It's the end game. Like you're gonna die one day, and Allah will. If you've done well in this world, Allah will decide. Allah can judge, and Allah knows best. So always remain conscious. And one thing I'd advise you guys, prayer salah. I'm telling you, revolutionary. Like I said. Moving on to segment 2, and we're going to be talking about. Well, it's more of a question, guys.
Okay.
So I'll start with you, Soph,
Go.
and I will go last, so you guys can take the lead. I'm testing you out here. So Soph, if there is one piece of advice you could give to anyone struggling with their mental health, what would it be?
Do you know what I think? I always say this to you, and I always say, if when you're at rock bottom, the only way you can go is up. Like, it's not the end of the road. Like, you'll genuinely be in that darkness, you'll be in those thoughts, and you will think there's no way out. But you've got to wait, that you genuinely have to wait. And I think people associate with their emotions so much, and you've got to detach, because you've got to observe what you're feeling. Like, when people are like, I am sad, you're not sad, you're feeling sad. In that moment of time, that is how you are feeling, but you've got to remember that is not what you are, and that is not who you will be in the future. So I just think detach from your emotions at that point of time. And I genuinely think, recommendation, just write everything out. Because when something is on a page, you rationalize your thoughts, and you'll be like, oh, it's not even that deep. Like, you'll see it for what it is, that you just gotta write it out, and it will become more clear.
Wow. Just one bit of advice that you could give.
So me personally, when I was going through, even till now, when I'm going through like, you know, a dip in my life, I always I meditate. You know what I mean? Like, it's basically, it's kind of like, obviously, oh, you know what I mean? Like, why is I just saying meditate? You know what I mean? Like, I should be going to the gym.
But there's a stigma around it, though. But you should.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like meditation is it's such a like wide category.
Meditation in the sense, is it like, I don't know, like
peace of mind.
Pilates, yoga.
Yeah, no, like literally, like how I think of meditation is literally like whatever brings you peace of mind, literally. Oh, big up. No, literally, whatever brings you peace of mind, I feel like that's what meditation is. You know, something that you don't really need to focus too much on. It's like, as in like gym. Or like, even if it's literally just sitting in your bed listening to music, not negative music.
But meditation means to be present.
See,
you clear your mind
always
from
have this
all...
argument, yeah.
You know, literally, we're going at it.
Step outside.
It's alright, peace of mind debate. We'll just take the name.
And obviously, I think meditation, in my opinion, how I've kind of grown up is kind of like, I've always used music in a way to kind of bring me a peace of mind if I'm like going through like a really tough time. But in other ways, I would say go gym. Mental health it can all be fixed with physicality as well. I feel like if you're working on yourself, making yourself look good, then you look good, you feel good.
If you look good, you feel good.
Type shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, if you look good, you feel good, man. Another way I would say is literally just spend time with your loved ones. Because if you don't spend time with your loved ones, then you're just gonna be by yourself in your own negative thoughts, and it's just not gonna be healthy. See, that's where I had the problem. I never I even till this day, it's hard for me to just go up, like, because my house is kind of like weird. Like, my downstairs is my 2 bedrooms. No, not my 2 bedrooms, but
I hear that. I've been to certain houses.
And then you go upstairs and there's a living room, you know what I mean? Proper Asian shit, you know what I mean? Like, basically, so I always have a hard time just going upstairs, chilling with my mum for like an hour or 2.
Yeah.
Even to this day, because it's just like, next time, I always think in my head, like, next time I chill with my mum, I just want to be on a yacht with her or something, you know what I mean? I want to be in some 5-star hotel.
That's the vibe, man, that's the vibe.
But obviously spend time with your loved ones, man, generally.
I think sometimes as well, mental health can come down to just being present. Like, people, it's okay to plan for the future and like determine your goals and what you need to get there, but just be present and don't doubt and don't dawn on the future and, I've got to make it, I've got to be, because then you're not living for today. Do you know what I mean? Like, I always say, if you have a good day today, then is that not a good thing? Like, you can't think, I'm not going to make it, like, think about the future. You just got to be in today.
You have a good day today, you have a good day tomorrow then.
Exactly.
That's it, you know, live in the moment. And then just hope
as cringe as it sounds, you just you genuinely...
There's this Bollywood movie, I don't know if you've watched it, but it's called Kal Ho Na Ho. Like, trust me.
My mom's always on that.
It's cool, but trust me. Kal Ho Na Ho. What it means.
There's a song in that, my mom's favourite song.
So what that means Kal ho na ho, it means tomorrow is not promised.
Exactly.
Live in the if you guys have time later on today, go listen to Kal ho na ho.
Yeah.
Listen to the English translation of that song. I tried putting so on
No, you
Bollywood.
did.
I'm gonna put the TikTok if I have it on like the side. I've been trying to put on Bollywood for 2 years and it's not worked. They end up those too. But no, honestly, that.
No, I speak Urdu.
Oh, come on, let's speak some Urdu, man.
Nah.
But I know some Urdu. I've spoken Spanish, Swedish. I've spoken everything. Tiny knows that
Spanish.
as well.
Don't you start on Spanish, please.
Yeah.
Hello, esta tú, me amo,
Stop
me
it,
amo,
stop it.
You know what I mean?
Nah, but
Empanadas.
like, my mom used to have
No,
this.
no,
Like,
say, speak some Urdu. I know some Urdu, bro. Upar niche saaf karo.
honestly, my Urdu is so
Go on.
ass.
No, it's not though.
It actually is.
मैं
It's
तुमसे
okay.
मोहब्बत करता हूँ.
You sound like that actor.
Who's
that
Shah Rukh Khan?
No, Shahrukh. No, who sound like? They sound like that small guy. No.
Get out. Come for me.
Chota Don. Chota Don.
I don't know.
Chota Don is crazy. Do you know Chota Don? No, I'm not
He's
Chota Don.
OG though. He's OG, man. He's cold. He's cold in the game, man.
No, I'm Salman Khan. Bro. Get me, like, I used to get called out a lot though. To be like, even by my like couple of my friends, they just call me Salman. Like, they just call me Salman
Swear.
Khan. Like the way I walk, the way I present myself.
Yeah.
Like,
No, honestly, the drip that you wore when I saw you walking down, bro, I thought this guy was someone. I can't walk into
damn, Salman Chota Don. You know what I mean?
Chota
Like,
Don, yeah.
but yeah, listen to that song. I'm telling you,
Yeah,
it's
cool.
Come after, play for me.
but I'm not gonna demonstrate it because we're just not gonna do that.
Everyone sing.
Nah.
Or
Follow my TikTok. Say handle
It's
sentence.
Ramadan, you can't.
It's all there. Yeah, it's Ramadan as well.
There's an
Do you know what I mean?
excuse.
Wake up,
sorry.
brother. I want to go on to myself. One piece of advice that I could give to the audience if you're struggling with your mental health. Look, it gets better, and I'm touching up on this from Faith. Like it does get better. You know, I feel like when I talk about mental health, I now focus on the main focal point being religion. So religion, it's a supernatural belief, like you touched upon. But if you, like I said, it's revolutionary when you escape the haram and you start to enter the gates of Allah and try to come into His arms, essentially, hypothetically. Everything deep. So I would say faith plays a massive part. Spend time with your loved ones. I set myself up going last, I'll be real, because they've pretty much covered everything. But no, definitely, I think Islam plays a massive part, or even religion in general. Like if you're Sikh, Christian, Hindu, Buddhist, then religion, it's a form of meditation. Like, it's not really, but at the same time it is, because you're just zen. You're present. It's all interlinked. Do you see what I'm doing here? And trust me, spend time with your loved ones. Appreciate the little things, like I said, in life. And trust me, you will go levels. Like, did I think I wanted to start a podcast? I just woke up. Well, I'm not gonna lie to you. I woke up one day and thought, let me just make a podcast. Like, dead ass. Like, that's tiny. Like, I must have been speaking. I must have just messaged guys like, yo, I want to start a podcast. I booked a session and I'm coming in tomorrow. I was like, he was like, bet, like, we'll do it, we'll work it, and it's done really well, I'm not gonna lie to you. So big up yourselves, man, you know, but you guys are unsubscribing, but why am I hitting like hundreds of views, but I'm only on like 50 subscribers? Wait, do you get me? Like, subscribe, man, like, but yeah, no, I think I've had dips in my time, but genuinely, for me, I am a happy person, I will always smile. And that's one thing.
Every single time I see you, you're smiling.
Damn, I know that's me, man. You know what I mean? You don't even feel type shit. You know what I mean?
You gotta be like that, man. You got.
And I get told that a lot. Like, Seyhan, your smile is contagious. Your smile, people can fall in love with that shit. I'm just there like, thanks, man. Love you, bro. Like, you know, you carry on with the day. You have a good day, man. And genuinely, and I solely thank that to my parents. I thank that to Allah. I thank that to everyone. To be honest, everyone around me. But mostly Allah, because Allah seen me struggle and He's helping me to get myself out and become a better version, the best version of myself, which I truly believe. So yeah.
Can I say another thing?
Yeah.
I think a lot of people just need to remember to be grateful.
100%.
Because with mental health, you'll focus on the negative, and people will have that victim mentality, like, oh, why me? Like, oh, this is happening to me. But you've got to remember, you have so much more than a lot of people out
And
there.
just know, right? Touching back up on Islam and mental health. Look, a lot of stuff could be happening to you right now
100%.
in terms of hardship and everything, but it's like the world wants you to think of it in a bad way. But Allah loves you. God loves you, bro. So consider yourself lucky. There's this one quote in the Quran, or it's in somewhere in the Hadith. It says, "Verily, with hardship comes ease," and another one being, Allah's most beloved servants. Quote me if I'm wrong, but Allah's most beloved servants will have the most problems in their life. So I take the pain like it's an honor. When I started to think like that, I was like, damn. I woke up while I'm doing the Marcus Rashford celebration. I was like, damn. Like I woke up one day, I was like, damn. Like, I'm gonna do this for myself. And even though, like, I've had a minor setback, who's to say I won't have a major comeback? Get it?
Exactly. You've got to struggle to understand happiness.
100%, bro.
For real.
100%.
For real.
100%. And we're gonna move on to segment 3,
Hey.
which is
Flying through these.
why did I say
No,
three like
it's good to quick.
that? You know what my cartoon voice is, isn't it?
Guys, don't get
Oh wait, nah, you can do cartoon, but like Peter Griffin and shit.
I can't do Peter Griffin. I can do SpongeBob.
Mickey Mouse.
I bet you could. You look at the type of guy to do Stewie.
I can't do Stewie. I can do Mickey Mouse.
You can do Stewie.
I could do SpongeBob, and I can do Patrick. Do you want me to do it?
Patrick, nah, dude,
No,
Patrick.
no one wants you to do it.
Before we go on to segment 3, I'll do it. Okay, spam W's in the chat. I don't know who I think I am. Okay, who do you want me to start with?
Wait, hold on. I'm trying to think. What's that Patrick thing I always say?
Okay, you want me to start with Patrick?
Yeah, go for Patrick. So it will come to my head.
The mic's working there, Tiny. Hi, SpongeBob. I'm Patrick. You wanna come inside my rock? I made sand patties. Cause I can't afford a proper Krabby Patty. SpongeBob, what am I doing here? And
There's no way.
enter SpongeBob.
You got better since last time. I'm gonna lie. You've
yeah,
been
I
practicing,
know.
innit?
Hiya, Patrick. My name's SpongeBob. SpongeBob SquarePants.
So,
I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm
Stop.
ready.
Wait,
I'm
every
ready.
media
I'm
class
ready.
you do a
I'm
new
ready.
one.
I could do it for days. And I could do
We
like
know.
I could do two
We know.
conversations as well.
Hiya there, Patrick.
Hi, SpongeBob.
You want to go to the Krusty Krab? I'll whip you up a really nice Krabby Patty.
I'm okay today. I'm probably just gonna cry in my rock. I'm so done with my life. And then the one I'm not proud of.
Mickey, I'm proud of that. That's my favorite one.
Nah,
Go on.
Patrick, go.
I'm probably like, I'm a living ick right now. Like, I'm a living ick right now.
Nah, I think the gal will rate the confidence. I'm not going.
No, I am confident. Check my TikTok.
I
Say
think the
I know
girl- I
something.
think the
Again,
girls rate that.
Follow
I
it.
think the girls rate
And finally, we're gonna do Mickey Mouse. Okay.
You got to go squeaky for this.
You gotta put your voice up the equilibriums. You get it?
Equal.
Hey, everybody. It's me, Mickey Mouse. Saying, you want to come inside my clubhouse? Oh, boy. Hi, Goofy.
Hi, Mickey. And then,
Yeah, Mickey.
That's
you see, okay, do you want to know the trick with Mickey Mouse? Like, you just talk normally, right? And then you put on an American accent. So if you can do an American accent, you're good.
Andrew Tate is in the room, guys.
Then put your voice up a notch, and then just say what Mickey Mouse says, and just add a lot of like emphasis, you know. And it's like, hot dog, oh doodles, yeah, do you know what I mean?
And then I can't do Donald Duck just yet, but I can do Yoshi.
Yoshi. I don't even know what Yoshi sounds
Yeah,
like.
no,
You
neither.
know, Mario Dinosaur.
Does he speak?
All he says is
Russell.
Oh,
that's all he says.
yeah.
That's all he
That
says.
was cool. Yeah, that was good.
That's cool.
So I can do Patrick,
I can do SpongeBob. I can do Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, motherfuckers.
and then I can do
Russell.
so
You can do Goofy as well.
Oh, yeah, I can do Goofy too.
Patrick's cold though. Like, I can only say.
Go, John, you
I
do
can, I
Patrick.
can only say one thing.
Go
I
on.
can only say. Is mayonnaise an instrument?
Where's the tartar sauce?
This is a massive side mission, guys.
We should have made this the full segment.
No.
I can't lie to you. So yeah, I do some very questionable voices. But yeah. Wait, what's this? Okay, I'm gonna do this at the start of the podcast. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to the Peace of Mind podcast. Otherwise, I'm gonna get Patrick, and he's gonna put you down under his rock. And then he's gonna beat you to the floor, guys. So make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. Yesy! I probably have disgusted a lot of people. But come at me, bro. It's my podcast. What are you gonna
People
do? Yeah, try to come trap me. What? I'm gonna come and like raid you, bro. Zainab's probably dying. Zainab's probably crying now. She's like, at the end of the pod, I'll do my accents.
I knew you would. I promise you I knew you would.
So that's just a little treat for you guys because I love you guys. So segment 3, we're gonna talk about careers. So your current career at the moment, but this is what I want us to focus on. I want us to focus on during our childhood, like obviously we've had certain different like career aspirations in the past. What were your career aspirations from a young age, and how and what has motivated you to get to where you want to be right now?
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
I can repeat it for you guys if you want.
No, I'm good.
Okay, I'll start. So when I was growing up. So this is like when I was like 11, 12. Obviously, you grow up and like, I want to be an astronaut, I want to be but then you look at the cost and the expenses, you grow up, you start to realize, damn, like, astronaut suits costing like 10 bag, fam, what the flip? I wanted to be a goalkeeper when I was little.
That's dead.
I still am that. I still am Chota Don, but I genuinely wanted to be a goalkeeper. I'm not going to lie to you. It's like, I don't know why. Like I had a random obsession with the Manchester United goalkeeper. Not Onana.
De Gea.
Yeah. I loved De Gea.
De Gea's
loved it. I flip it, bro. Like this guy. You know how certain girls used to have like Justin Bieber and posters and type shit. Bro, De Gea was my guy. He was my profile picture on Instagram. He was my profile. Bro, De Gea was my brother. Like it's like I know him. That's how connected I was there. So I always wanted to be a goalkeeper growing up. And I guess I couldn't be that. I'm not.
Were you actually good? Like, did you actually try?
Genuinely, I can play in goal. I'm not lying to you. For the lads that know me and play football with me, I'm actually decent in it. Like, don't lie. But I realized I don't want to be a goalkeeper anymore. When I played on an 11-a-side goal, I couldn't reach the crossbar. So it was. Like it's peak. Like basically, there's a technique that certain strikers use called a chip. Yeah, so they basically scoop the ball over. They scored in every. I think one guy got a hat trick just off chip. I'm not gonna lie to you. So that really did lower my self-esteem. So I had to change. That real quick.
How long ago was this?
This was like when I was 12. I used to play with my cousins, innit?
Oh, yeah.
And obviously when I used to play on the odd occasion with
okay. I thought this was like recently. Like
no, last week. Like with the older guys and that, like I play goals, innit? Like 7-a-side goals. I could reach the crossbar now, alhamdulillah. Yeah. So I've grown a few inches, you get me? So yeah, I think. And then what was it? So then during that period of time, I worked. No, I didn't work. That's a lie. Don't do that. I wanted to be an actor. So I still do want to be an actor. Like Sophie knows better than me. I would love to go into showbiz. Like yo, BBC, ITV, if you're watching this, sign me up, bro. Like I can run your shows. I can do This Morning, Good Morning, but just give me a bit of a later time because obviously I pray on that. You know what I mean? Take me time to travel, but yo, like, I'm down, bro. Sign me up, man. I've done stand-up comedy in the past, so I genuinely just wanted to be in showbiz, and I still think I want to be that.
You've got it though. You've got the confidence. You've got the personality. You actually could.
Yeah. So I think somewhere where I want to be in terms of career is showbiz, but I do want to study education studies because I also wanted to be a teacher, and I still do. I worked as a TA assistant. So if you guys check out last episode, you'll know my experience was absolutely horrible. From my iftar burps. I am focused on wanting to be a teacher, going into university, getting a degree in education studies, inshallah. So, say inshallah. Punk. Say inshallah.
Inshallah.
Punk. So genuinely, that's what I wanted to do in terms of career. Is I want to be a teacher, but I have not singled out showbiz or creating content
100%.
on the side.
That's sick.
Kenzo, what about you?
Them to go. Okay. Okay. So obviously, I can't lie. I think I always wanted to be a musician since a very young age. There was a time. I think I told Sophia this. Acting. I did. I can't lie. I do want to.
Chota Don featuring Shah Rukh Khan.
No, low-key, yeah. Like I wouldn't mind, jumping in some like Hollywood shit. Probably not UK. I wouldn't do a UK movie.
Hollywood, as in like, so there's a lot of genres, like rom-coms or.
Nah. Like comedy.
Damn.
Yeah, I think I could.
Hey man, I can actually see.
What type of comedy though?
Like Kevin Hart type. You know
okay.
what I mean?
Do you know Central Intelligence is actually my favorite?
Central Intelligence is so cold, honestly. I think I've watched that movie about like 70 times.
Wow. Damn.
Probably not that many.
I love it.
love the emphasis.
I love it. It's just knowing The Rock I'm not gonna.
He was
Don't
sexy.
body shame, but
No, he was sexy.
Huh?
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 Huh? What are you saying, man? Like,
Yeah, I
why would
said
you
that.
say that?
Bruv, no. I'm talking about, when he was in the when he got dashed into
We
the
cut that out.
you know when he got dashed into the hall or the assembly hall, and he was
Oh
like,
yeah, butt
stripped-
naked. Yeah,
butt
yeah.
naked, yeah, crazy, and then he turned into that.
When he was younger.
Yeah, like these man didn't smell what the Rock was cooking in that movie, bro. And genuinely delivered.
He cooked.
Yeah. Why are you laughing? So and obviously now you're mostly focused on doing music and
It's music and like I basically have like two lives right now. Like one side I'm like doing my album. I'm doing my album, and the other one I'm doing sales. So right now, obviously you got to start from rock bottom when you do a career first. So I'm doing door to doors. I'll be real. I'm going door to doors, knocking on people's yards. But you'll see my glow up though. You'll see my glow one day.
watch your space.
Oh.
Watch your space for that.
Wait a couple of years. You know what I mean? But
Big up.
but yeah,
I worked in sales as well, to be fair. It's
Yeah.
a really good competitive field.
good environment, innit?
Wish you well,
Good
man.
people. Thanks, man. Appreciate you. Appreciate you.
I love you.
Appreciate you.
Bromance. And we've actually got our first set of props here.
Ooh.
So we're gonna move on to Soph. So obviously I made this. Get me like.
When I was a kid.
Explain this. I'm just gonna hold it up like this.
Really? Okay, thank you. Okay, when I was younger, I can't lie, I think I wanted to be like a paramedic. Like I wanted to do.
I hear that though.
Yeah, I think I just wanted to help people because I didn't know much about anything else, to be fair. And then I think I genuinely, and I would still love to do it, like presenting, like Maya Jama type shows. Like, do you know who I love? What's her face? The old woman, the old white woman. She does like
There's a lot of them, so.
yeah.
All right.
The woman.
Hillary Clinton.
Who? No, it's gonna stress me out.
The Queen.
No.
No, that's Christianity. But
Damn, cut it out.
cut that. Don't cut that.
I'll open it up as well so you guys can see.
Yeah, put it on the screen. But yeah, I wanted to do presenting, and I still would like TV, something to do with that. But right now, obviously, my course is fashion styling, and so I made a 20-page magazine on the rat race. So
Explain the rat race. What, like, because people are just gonna think like it's just a bunch of rats race. Like we have a bunch of videos. I watch the podcast. Gonna have to like.
Okay,
explain
the
that.
rat race is basically the struggle of people who live unfulfilled lives. Like they're working a 9 to 5, and they're basically the race, capitalism.
They're living
like,
in the matrix. They're living in the
literally.
matrix.
Matrix.
Basically. So yeah, I think like for me, I think there's a lot of components of the rat race, but in my magazine I highlighted work life as in 9 to 5, overconsumption and media and how it can control us and how we are very disconnected right now as a society.
I'm just showing this for the camera. I'll actually put it up on the edit. So cool. So we have a fashionista. Soon to be. I think one common denominator we've seen here is that we all want to work in showbiz or entertainment.
Yeah,
so I
100%.
can definitely see yourself working as Maya Jama. or
Thank you.
something near that.
Lands.
Definitely see you in a comedy. Me and you, man. Bora done, chota done.
On some
That will
Central
bang.
On some Central
Hollywood,
City.
sign us up for live. ITV, BBC, shout me. Because
Maybe not Bollywood. I'm not into the whole like you know the camera.
Like,
the camera,
yeah, that is
camera
crazy.
angles are
break
crazy.
into song like. you know
Yeah,
what I mean?
that was it.
Crazy.
I'm down to start singing, busting out some
Okay,
dances.
and we're gonna finish it
No,
off.
wait, hold on. I said, look, show the fit, man. Show the fit. I'm a fashionista. You can't.
Hey,
show
yo,
the
she's
fit.
got that GTA San Andreas.
That's the best game. That's
Damn.
the best game.
Yay, empty fits. I'll plug them.
Shout out. So as promised, and I'm gonna leave it off with this. I promised you guys accents. So fire at me at least 3 accents each, and I can try to see if I can do it.
All right. Okay. You.
I'll ask Sahil first because you know.
Yeah, I've been new.
Tiny, this is new.
Peter Griffin.
No, as in like accents.
Like Birmingham.
Oh.
Peter Griffin.
Hey, Marv.
Nah.
I could do Homer Simpson. Wait. Is somebody mentioned donuts? You okay, Marv?
This guy's cold.
Go on, give it.
Liverpool.
Right, mate, if you want to talk like you're from Liverpool, it's simple.
That was my
Simple,
one.
mate.
That's the only one I can do.
Chicken and a can of Coke, like you're good. Like, honestly, I'm not going to lie to you. Chicken, can of Coke, amazing.
That's mad.
You gotta watch like a shit ton of like football as well. You talk about Sadio Mane playing on the left hand side. Did you get it? Like,
Yeah,
it just
no.
works. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Sadio Mane is the best footballer in the world.
You got it, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Maybe coddling some chips. Wait,
Chicken, yeah.
I don't know what I just said.
give me another accent.
Like a rich London.
Right, you want to talk like you're
Oh,
really
for fuck's
posh.
sake.
So,
Wait, George.
so say that you're watching this. So, my name is Bartholomew, and I come from very humble lodgings. And I'll tell you a story, a little quick story. So, I must have been in my lodgings, and my mother called me down, but I really needed the lavatory. So I went to the toilet and I took the fattest dump in the world. Little did I know that I had guests around, and my dear friend Gerald, he went into the toilet afterwards, and he smelled the little stench coming out.
Oh, no.
I don't know what was behind that TV. So he didn't know the stench that was coming out the toilet. So I said, I took
What
a
is
really
happening?
big fat dump in there.
How do we get here?
Yeah, I don't know. Like you get creative with it.
I'm guessing it was raw stinky.
It really was Bartholomew. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Well, you was Bartholomew.
You're Bartholomew, you're Gerald, and my name is Peter. But yeah, one more.
Do a proper Indian accent. The most Indian.
So, like, if you want to, like, talk like you're from India, like, it's really simple. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. Zainab again, she's probably, like, super dying right now, you know. Like, we used to do this, like, in media class, you know. I feel like I watch, like, a lot of Bollywood. So, I basically, like, know the whole accent. So, it's like... It's like installed into my culture, dude. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, genuinely, this is how, like, I grew up. You know, I watched a lot of like Bollywood films and stuff like that.
Can you do like a really like poor Indian accent, like someone just came in, like off the book?
What do you want to talk about? You alright? Sometimes maybe okay.
Sometimes
I know speak English.
That was busting right.
So
Lemon and
3
lime, man.
accents.
3, okay. Australian.
Right, matey. If you want to talk like you're from Australia, it's really simple. So it's like it's almost like you're talking like you're from Birmingham, but at the same time, it's really different at the same time. So my
Sassy.
name's Griffin, and I come from Melbourne. Is that in Australia?
Yeah.
So yeah, I think with the Australian accent, it's harder. It's a lot harder to do than anticipated. So it's like I'm still working on it.
Can you say what are you talking about, cunt?
What are you talking about, cunt? Something like that.
What are you talking about, cunt?
So give me another accent.
Birmingham.
So like, if you want to talk like from Birmingham, yeah, it's really simple, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, actually
like,
sick.
Bro, you
bro,
literally sound like
literally,
you
yeah,
literally,
bro.
yeah.
I must have gone to Ladypool Road, yeah, banging food courts. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Like, bro, I had like a Nashville burger, and bro, It's fire. It's raw fire, bro. Big up Sammy, my bro. If you're watching this, yeah.
Nah.
Big up Sammy. We're gonna pull up in the RS.
Can we shout out Ricardo as well?
Shout out Ricardo. Shout out yourself, bro.
Ricks.
Give me another accent.
Big man.
One that you haven't heard me do in a long time.
Do I know? Am I supposed to know? Which one?
No.
Oh, Bristol. That's a hard one. Someone said,
I don't know.
yeah, it's horrible.
Bristol.
It's horrible.
Okay, I'll finish off with Cockney. So if you want to talk like you're from South London, so Cockney. So it's like you literally it's like a gaffer. You're watching football,
Gaffer, yeah.
and you know you got the gaffer going on like, what's all that about? What are you doing? Get him off the pitch. Put him on the striker's position.
Yeah.
Put him on the left wing. So it's really simple. And I'll probably do the outro in this accent. So actually, I'll do the outro in an American accent.
But no, like, okay, genuinely, like, where do you guys see yourself in 5 years?
Oh, that's cold. That's cold.
5, 10 years.
I see myself. I'd like to think like
Working in a big boy company or working in a school, married. I definitely want to get married. Probably have my first child as well.
In 5 years?
No, not no. Hell no, like hell no. But yeah, genuinely, I want to be comfortable in life, married at least. And yeah,
Oh,
what about you?
cute. Graduated. Inshallah. What else? Graduated, travel. Like, that's the main thing I want to travel. Like, I want to document it myself. Like, what are you on it? Am I boring?
No, I'm just stretching.
Okay, travel.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, Jenny. I do apologize.
That's cool.
Traveling, graduation.
Graduating, traveling. Like, I want to make my own documentaries. Like, Joanna Lumley, guys. That was her name. Joanna, yeah.
Whoever that is.
Yeah, her. Like, I want to make, like, travel documentaries like that. And then, nope, I'm not done. And then one day, I want my own shop. Like, not a shop as in, like, to purchase clothing. Like, I want, like, a place. I think a lot of people now, like, the future is coming away from drinking. Like, where is a place that you could go out that doesn't sell alcohol? Do you know what I mean? Like, I want to set up a place where people can go at nighttime, but just to chill, like, vibes, like, set up events. Yeah, I want to set up, like, events and people can, like, buy tickets. It could be anything, like...
The Rat Race Lounge.
But, like, yeah, I want to do, like, just events. I know it sounds a bit girly for you lot, but, like, there's a lot of things like bouquet making, like pottery classes, like just random stuff like spoken word poetry. Like every month will be a different event, and just a place where people can just chill without drinking and just be social.
It's the tea.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Kenzo?
I see myself cruising on that 5-star yacht with my mum. Nah, Jenny, I actually see myself retire my family, retire my mum and dad. I see myself getting married, definitely having a baby on the way.
Carry.
No, definitely have a baby on the way. You know what I mean? Lil Kenzo in the house.
Cheers! Jordan on!
Jordan on! But nah, for real though, like, I genuinely see myself being successful. And that's not even me trying to be big-headed, just me being confident.
And unfortunately, we are running low on time, so we are going to end the podcast here, unfortunately. I hope you guys enjoyed episode 4. I told you I was going to end in
I know.
American accent.
Yeah, I knew you would.
You know, just a side note, it's like the single most annoying accent in the world.
Yeah,
like, I'm not going to lie to you.
Nah,
I
feel like throwing this chair at you, man.
Don't punch me, please. Like, let me just do the outro, you can punch me later.
To this day, when we talk about you, I'll call you Andrew.
Damn.
From
I
Sheffield.
do.
I do.
But I hope you guys enjoyed episode 4 of the Peace of Mind podcast. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. If you're not doing that, then you're a very low life person. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Fucking can't.
Yeah, just like, what's wrong with you, bro? So yeah. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed. And yeah, make sure you guys just show some support on the Peace of Mind podcast. And other than that, on that note, thank you, Sophia, for coming on. We're definitely gonna have you on at some point. Thank you, Kento.
You know one thing, yeah, I never get a round of applause, bro.
Thank you so
yo,
much.
Hey!
the way I cutted for that round of applause,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
But yo, other than that, thank you, Tiny. Thank you, Mikey. That rhymes, Tiny and Mike. That's so cute, man. Roman Empire cookies for real. If you know, you know. So yeah, other than that, assalamu alaikum, sasriyakal, namaste, goodbye.